Like
Yeah,
Joe
you
raw.
better go run through that discography again, man. His mixtape catalog better a lot of them niggas albums.
This nigga had a song for 10 minutes and it go.
You got a couple songs for 10 minutes. 3 sides to a story. I'm about to turn that to a movie.
I
There you
feel you,
have it.
but Gilly is dope. Let's not forget about that. He's legendary too.
No, we're not saying Gilly not dope. We
Nah,
just saying
nobody
that
saying that.
they
I'm
saying
just
that. I
saying, like
guess
he capable to do it. He capable to do the
look.
right.
I'm gonna be real with you. I don't know. Gilly, my brother. I don't know. Um, the real history on all his mixtapes. I know Gilly rap his ass off, but I do know that nigga Joe's a threat when it comes to that shit. So I don't know if he had that type of shit to stand in that pocket with this man. That's all I'm saying.
Joe a problem for a lot of niggas.
Yeah, that's all
Joe
I'm
Joe,
saying.
was
rapper.
trying to say something. He came off his mic a couple of times. I know he wanted to respond.
Go
No,
ahead, Joe.
no, I ain't got nothing, man. Gilly's my guy. If we did it, I'm sure it'd be entertaining. But I'll light his boots on fire, man.
Talk that shit, nigga.
Hey Joe,
Tough
I
talking
got an
in here because
algorithm question for you though.
everything you say in here is on YouTube in the next 30 minutes.
That's just because that's some whack 100 shit. That shit be crazy to me, bro. It took me a while to understand, like, nigga, whatever you say, that shit is going up ASAP. That shit is crazy.
It's a lot of people making a living off of your voice right now. That's a good thing. I'm not mad at it,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
that's why I came back on the app. I'm like, well, I ain't gonna keep going to YouTube to hear Wack, and Wack is on the app. I can just turn it on.
Wow, Joe. Okay, so
Yeah, I
Wack
got
brought
a
you back to the app. That's pretty powerful.
Nah,
yeah,
that's my
Joe.
partner right there.
Let me ask you an algorithm question since y'all just brought that up because I'm really interested in this. Do you think you there, Joe?
Yeah, I'm
Yeah, he
here.
there.
Yeah. So I have a theory that if like with Wack's new emerging podcast and podcast not being something that's been established for so long, that actually drives traffic to all you other guys. Well, it's not that many of you, like DJ Academics, DJ Vlad, obviously you number one, obviously, right? Joe Budden. So shouldn't y'all be tagging all those like-minded shows or similar shows, even though you got different formats, to push all that traffic? Because it seems like this is new traffic.
Well, that comes through relationships. If I've called Joe, like, bro, listen, I'm trying to pump this out. Can you post this shit on your main page? It's coming out, this data. That's just a relationship. That's all that shit that is. But they're
No,
not.
well, I mean
That's
by
not
like,
part of our thing to wake up because Joe's on one platform, Axe on one platform, Gillian Waddle's on one platform. Everybody's on their platform. If we reach out to each other,
Then
you
it's
know,
different. Yeah,
then
like
it's different.
I could call Gilly right now, Gilly and Wallow for something, and I think they would show up for it, and vice versa. Same
Yeah,
with Act, same with like
yeah,
all the
anybody.
guys. But how everybody is running their actual platform and business, now that's on them. Again, it's too many different ways to do it.
well, that's what I mean. Like, I feel like it's a whole new genre or a new category. Because, like I said,
What's
it's
the
like five or
category?
six.
What do you think that
I,
category is?
well, people call it podcasting, but obviously, your subject matter and your expertise is unique, just like Wax is. DJ Academics has his thing, but it's certain podcasts that stand out, right? Now,
Yeah.
I get the relationship thing you guys are talking about, but I'm not even talking about that. I'm talking about just like Wax in the algorithm, like how you can't even get on YouTube if all these videos keep getting suggested to you automatically. These people aren't paying they're not like spending ad dollars in order for us to see Wack talking on Clubhouse,
But
right?
all right, so all right, I think I get what you're saying. So the question is, why aren't they?
Why say it again?
The question for me would be, why aren't they? I stand on anybody that brings heavy amounts of traffic needs to be paid like they do. I stand on that.
yes. I mean, I remember when you were talking about the 9 figures conversation about, you know, what your podcast should be valued at. But I'm looking at it like you guys, y'all pushing a whole thing that's actually established separate from all this other shit. So when I said tagging, and I was gonna bring up the word Clubhouse, because now I'm seeing the Clubhouse is pushing the algorithm as well, without anybody spending money. You see what I'm saying? Like, how does that affect the traffic that's coming to you? That's kind of what I really want to know. Or do you see it like that?
You talking about what I think is called a halo effect. Actually, that like the young. Let me walk out this store. Yeah, I'm cool, man. Have a good day. Like the young lady just said, wow, Joe, that's dope. Wack was able to bring you back to the app. Yeah, well, that's a halo effect. That's here. Huh? I don't hear you. What episode? Oh, nah. I'm off work. Uh, yeah, this nigga
Nigga
fucked up my train of
explaining in the
thought.
streets was going.
Yeah, nigga asking for an episode. I'm off. I'm chilling. I'm trying to buy sneakers.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
trying
no,
to
no,
stay.
halo effect. That's what I'm saying. Wack brought me back to the app, right? There is no way for him to get paid for that the way that it happened, right? Like, oh shit, Wack is there. I'm coming back. But if Wack got a podcast, the Wack 100 show, and damn, I hate giving YouTube these type of fucking juice. If Wack got the Wack 100 show, and you know how when the video ends, algorithmically it'll say, hey, if you like this, you will like these other podcasts. Or
Exactly.
if this is your type of shit, then you'll enjoy all this type of shit too. When I'm at these negotiation tables, I'm arguing for niggas to be paid from that. That is a halo effect. That means that you are putting some shit in or I'm putting some shit in the algorithm that is helping your little robots to bring audience, whether I'm here or not. Niggas need to be paid for it. So, yeah, I think I know what you're saying, but the current business model needs some adjustments.
So how do you set the market if you're going into it like not knowing the exact analytics that the creators of it have, like a Spotify?
You're gonna need analytics. You'll never get advanced analytics, right? You'll never see everything that Spotify sees or YouTube sees, but you need your own numbers. And it's possible. Me and Ack was just talking about Wack numbers yesterday. Like this nigga been active for this short amount of time, and it's a lot of numbers. So it's like you just want to get the numbers that you need to secure what you're looking for, right? Like I keep saying 100 million, 100 million. I know what I need to produce for that to become a reality. So you work for it.
You see
I
what
hope
Pat
I'm not
McAfee
rambling
got?
and you understand what I'm saying. What'd you say?
Do you see what Pat McAfee had? Like the deal he got, like the
I don't
structure of
look at
the.
no, I don't look at no white dudes. I don't look at white dudes in comparison to anybody black. Pat McAfee is great at what he does. He's amazing. He got his $100 million, but he also had fucking exclusive content from two-time MVP Aaron Rodgers for 2 years in a row, where you could only hear Aaron Rodgers' voice here. Nigga was on Jeopardy and on Pat McAfee show. Like those are things that I don't see a lot of black people have an opportunity to do. Like LeBron is not coming on my show or Gilly's show every week to talk about how he feels about some shit.
Facts.
Like that's a relation. I don't compare black creators to the white creators because the struggle is different, the story is different, what you got to do is different.
That makes sense.
Okay. So,
Hey,
um, what about the third party app aspect? Like, as far as kind of like that Prince model when he tried to do the direct to consumer with his own website. He was like one of the first to try that.
No, that exists today. Hey, DC McFly just put out their app,
Young Fly.
right? I mean, my bad. I always say McFly. DC Young Fly. He fucking
Sorry.
he put out his 85 South app, right? For years and years and years, he curated the audience, developed the audience, and now he's centralizing them to one place so he can have all the data and be paid from all the data. So, yeah, that exists today.
And see his real analytics and set his own prices.
Yes, exactly.
and still get paid for
Hey,
the show.
hey, my bad, Joe. I didn't mean to correct you on DC Young Fly, but just seen it sitting right there on stage, so I
Oh
Shut
just
up,
had
no,
to.
man.
no, no, no! Please, please, because that's my brother, and I never want to fuck his name up.
Yes, sir.
Old apologetic
Can I
ass nigga.
say something?
Hey Joe, can I ask you a question?
Y'all can ask me anything y'all want.
All right, so you ain't going back to battle rapping, and if you
Nope,
do, who would you? No,
nope.
for real?
Damn, that killed the
100
second
million.
question.
Oh my mama.
He's retired.
Hey, probably
Hey,
not
well,
enough
Joe.
money.
He need 100 million.
Hey, well,
Go
Joe. How
get
you?
my. I gotta go complete my task and avoid all distractions.
That'll be
Okay,
fucking dope.
now that'll be dope.
I want to tell y'all how much. I don't want to do that for YouTube, man. If I win
This
host,
is
if
Phoenix.
I
You could
win
just
host of
back
the
channel it
battle,
to me, Joe.
Nah, he
if I
good.
win host of
Hey
the
Joe,
Good.
just
battle,
keep
right?
it
Oh,
100,
That's an
man. You
hour.
don't like
Listen,
Wack, you
our
tired of the bull.
time is our inventory. That's how I look at everything. Time is the inventory. It's our most valuable asset. If I go host a battle for fucking an hour, 2 hours, or however long it takes, I gotta ask myself, what could I have made in those 2 hours? And today, where it stands, it's a lot of money. So no, I'm not getting
That
off of
right.
that track.
ooh,
That
that's a
right.
gem. That's a gem.
Hey, Joe.
Hold on
Yeah.
one second, 8 times. I think there was some other people on the floor that had questions that didn't have a chance to ask, so
Yeah,
I
I
want to give
wanted
them
to
an
ask him
opportunity.
something, Phoenix. I wanted to ask him something. So, Joe, this is Latif right here, right? I want to ask you something about streaming platforms because it seems that you have a fond understanding of the importance of Black creators having a piece of our own pipeline, our own distribution pipeline, right? So, how did you feel when you had to go ahead and go through Patreon, where Patreon is more of a paywall? They didn't. Patreon
I
is a
felt
paywall,
great.
huh?
Wait, go ahead.
Patreon is like a paywall. You know, it's not necessarily a streaming service. You still have to go through YouTube and other channels, and then use Patreon as
Let
a
me let me
paywall
let
in
me
order to
interrupt
access
you.
that private
Let, let
information.
me let me let me interrupt you for a second. As somebody that gets all the apps, right? I just got Discovery Plus. I love that shit. I spent $60 on the Zeus network. I love that shit. I get all the shit, right? I'm telling you, everything is a paywall. I got YouTube Premium. I just paid $15 a month for that last week, right? Because I'm telling myself, I buy all these fucking apps, but I'm on YouTube the most. Why am I looking at ads? I gave them my $15 a month. It's a paywall. What the people don't want to tell you is Spotify's a paywall. Even if it's free, even if you're not paying for it, it's a paywall. They're not looking at you like a free customer. They're looking at your time. Hey, you here and you spend time here, let me shove 20 million ads down your fucking throat. And you sitting there saying, hey, I don't pay for this. It's not behind a paywall. Yes, the fuck it is. It's your time. Anywhere where you could centralize people and shove ads down their face, it's a paywall. You thinking you listening to a song. You're not. The songs are ads. Everything is an ad. The sooner that black people understand that, is the sooner we'll be able to fight for our proper piece of the pie. But until then, if we just gonna keep doing shit for the look, or cause we cool with this nigga, or cause hey, we need the audience over here, then we ain't never gonna get shit. I'm the only nigga running around like it's stick up time. I'm the only nigga running around putting my dick on the table saying, yo, this what it is, or this ain't what it is.
Not the
It's
dick
gonna
on
be
the
this way or it
table.
ain't, or I'm out. And that's
Not
that,
the
man.
dick
So,
But
on the
why
table.
do you think they having such a problem, or why do you think they got such an issue with giving Black creators equity in these platforms, knowing that we the ones driving the traffic there?
oh, you mean you got 600 years of evidence? I mean, what you want me to say?
That part.
Right.
Hey y'all, hey, I know y'all asking questions, man, but when he respond, man, I hope y'all catching these gems, man. Sometimes y'all gotta
Hey,
let that
right.
shit breathe.
Yeah, because I'm
Hey, Joe.
only doing this in Whack 100's room. Everywhere
Hey,
else, I will be evasive and avoid questions.
100.
That
100
One,
part.
exclusive.
We
100.
appreciate you, Joe Budden. We really appreciate you coming through today. I know CEO Reek is back in the building and he's got some
Yeah, I'm
questions
back.
as well.
Nah. I can't wait for Joe Budden to come to the podcast, man. When we did the Mount Podmore
I was so
Of course,
ashamed of
man.
y'all doing that without me. Wow,
I,
wow.
Everybody said that
and
was
I,
one person missing.
It was
Yep.
so
yeah.
obvious that you was the one missing, Joe.
It was obvious that I was a text
Everybody said
away.
that shit.
Wack
That's
tried
that
to
one
keep
face
me
that should have
away
been.
from.
One mic on
He
Obvious.
Joe,
tried
I
to
you
was
keep me
guys.
away
One
from the
mic on Joe.
shenanigans. Like I think niggas just think I don't like to be around people, so they respect my space. They respect that about me. But if I get a text or a call, I'm popping right up to talk some shit to these niggas.
Yeah, no, you know what? I don't care how many turtlenecks and long jackets you wear. You'll always be Joe Budden from New Jersey to me, man. You know what I mean?
Yo, that nigga got a gang of long jackets for sure.
Hey,
Straight up,
I'm trying to
like
wear
I
more
Wait,
streetwear
every
now.
week.
no real shit. Like I'm
right.
33, so Joe, you already know I grew up around that era. I know the different Joe Budden. If I'm 33, you know what I mean? Like I remember Joe Budden nigga sitting on the benches, nigga at the park, like so it's just
Indian
different,
style.
man. So I can't wait for you to come to the 100 podcast out here in LA, man. So we can ask you the questions. Me, I like Joe Budden when Joe Budden's off camera. I for some reason I just feel like when he off camera and he just talking his shit, I feel like I get the most shock value out of it. You know what I mean? Um, and
Yeah,
that's
that's
just my
true.
opinion, man. Real
No,
shit.
that's true. I don't be saying shit when I'm on camera. I don't. Well, on my show I do, but
Yeah,
any other camera, nah.
yeah. Joe Budden be ready to flame some shit up. He be ready to pump it up, nigga. No cap.
I'm coming over there. We gonna talk some shit, and I'm not bringing no gun. I'm just coming.
Oh my goodness.
This ain't the Death Row studio. You ain't got to bring a
Eh,
gun and no brass knuckles, man.
no,
Come
yeah,
on
no,
up.
I'm
Right.
just coming with me. It's gonna be what it's gonna be. I'm here.
Hell yeah, hell yeah. You be
Hey,
out here in LA a lot?
It's the
Nah, not
2020s, Jack.
since not since COVID. I ain't been out
Oh,
a lot since COVID and since the LA niggas been telling me it's dangerous for the out of towners. I said, all right, you ain't got to say it again to me. I'll stay home,
Oh, that
nigga.
article. Yeah.
hey,
hey, I don't
Yeah,
know.
yeah.
I don't know if you caught that room we had. I had did a Freaky Zeke room, and we got Freaky Zeke from Dipset to come in, and I sent him his paperwork on Instagram, so he was reading it, and he was just like, he put it all on crackhead Artie. Have you heard that term, crackhead Artie, or you ain't
I'm
into it?
Or do you know
I
Crackhead Artie? We're looking for him
I
still.
I don't know who Crackhead Artie is. I might have heard some of this on YouTube one day, I
Yeah,
think.
yeah. Yeah, he pretty much he said, man, when I got caught in the little situation, I went and paid crackhead Artie. I gave him a North Face jacket, some real New York shit. I gave him a North Face jacket. I put a
Tim.
suit on him. You know what I mean? I took him here, and he said crackhead Artie went bad on me. So me and him both ended up doing 3 years. I'm like, hold on, why you try to have a crackhead take a fall for you on an ecstasy case?
Yo, you know what I love
That's some dirt.
about y'all and Wack? Like, if somebody, and I'm not saying this about Freaky Zeke for YouTube. I'm not talking
Yeah,
about him.
yeah,
I'm just saying
yeah.
if somebody snitched in their life when they was 13, if somebody got fucked in the ass when they was 16,
yo,
hey,
yo,
you niggas,
we gonna
you
talk about it.
niggas,
Yo,
Joe
we gonna
Budden's
talk
the
about.
I'd be
Hey,
so
but
shocked. Like, yo, how do you find this stuff out?
wait a
I swear,
usually they
man.
tell.
yo.
Hey, it all started off with the Jim Jones wiretap with him and Mel Matrix, and then before you know it, man, we just like Wackett just hit me like, "Hey, Reek, I got the work." I'm like, "Yeah, who?" I got the work, nigga. I got the work, and then before you know it, shit, we reading shit off and we asking the questions, and they pop
No, you
in,
niggas
and
is troublemakers, man. If 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 I got fucked in my ass when I was adolescent, I wouldn't want nobody bringing it up in my adulthood.
Oh my God. They
That shit be
definitely
over,
clipped
yo.
that.
Hey
yeah, why you
yo,
didn't do nothing? Why you didn't get your
hey
big cousins
yo.
to get them, nigga? I don't care that you was 12. Why you didn't
Why
tell
you
your
ain't call the
peoples,
cousin?
nigga?
Yeah, yeah, y'all will ask y'all will ask the question till y'all get an answer for like 2 months straight. Hey, nigga, did you get fucked in the ass or not?
Great.
Yeah, that shit is crazy. What up? What up?
Niggas is full private investigators and shit.
Hey man, I'm telling you that. But see, once I figured that out on this app, I found that lane that nobody was talking about. I found that lane where a lot of people we would talk about it in barbershops and in the backyard, right? And I said, you know what, we're gonna do these type of rooms on Clubhouse. Wack came in and just really helped me out with it and just really blew this shit up. Because I seen it was an interesting conversation, talking about rappers and entertainers who went bad, who or got some type of shit on their name, or then took the stand. Because a lot of rappers was pushing that stop snitching, no snitching campaign for a minute. So, when we start going through the files and looking through shit, like, you know what I mean, shit just started to, go where it went. T.I.'s son cussed me out not so long ago, King, because I said, man, get your dad in here. We got questions for him. He came
Oh,
on Riff. Fuck you,
Jesus.
Reek. Yeah, he said, fuck you, Reek, on
That nigga
King.
King go hard, man. Don't
King
sleep on that little nigga.
King
That
an
little
ugly
nigga
little
go
Go
kid.
hard.
get your dad. Nigga, I told that nigga, go get your dad, nigga. You want to talk to your dad, nigga.
Hey,
Hey, Reek,
hey,
your
hey,
That little
PTR
that
is
little nigga will
crazy.
kick your ass, Rick, man. That little kid, man, he be on some shit.
hey,
Hey,
yo,
fuck
Joe.
all that. That nigga dad is suspect, nigga. That nigga done
Reach
got caught too many
viral.
times for too
King.
much bullshit, nigga. And
Man.
we ain't, come on,
He
man. You know, shit.
Shit,
he got
Rick
caught with an
starting, man.
army arsenal.
King
I'm
over
just
here
saying,
listening to
bro.
this shit on
Hey,
YouTube right
man.
now, taking
He a
Hey,
notes.
hey,
grown
hey,
ass
check this
man
out.
now.
Check this out, bro. Hey, man, this your boy Tip, man. But today we talking about another tip, a tip that could save your mama, your cousin, your auntie.
This
And
nigga,
hey,
man.
hey, here goes,
Cut
here
that
goes the
shit
end
out.
oh
all
my
be all. Here
God.
goes the end
Come
all be
on,
all.
Rick.
Here goes Ti's final word. There's even a reward. 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 Nigga, what?
Wait. All right, Reek.
Is you
Hey, Reek.
telling?
All right. Come on, I'll push back a
Like
little bit. Let me
rewards,
push
man.
back. I,
King is
Hold
this
on,
is
one mic on
Reward.
Joe,
okay.
one mic on.
Come on, let me offer some resistance here. If I, cause I ain't a street nigga, so y'all just got to tell me.
Yeah.
Caught with a whole bunch of weapons, and I'm facing a whole bunch of time, and the niggas tell me I just got to do a commercial or go talk at some schools to be alright. Y'all gonna clown me for taking it?
I don't believe
I'm
I don't
not.
believe that was offered. I don't believe that was the deal.
that
Oh,
nigga.
just do a commercial and we'll just make all these
Oh,
fucking
I
guns
got it.
disappear. I just don't
Got
believe
it. Got it. Got
that
it.
niggas is
So
getting
you
that
think it's
type
some
of
more
offers.
shit that happened with those commercials?
That nigga took this.
Exactly.
Got it. Got it. Got it.
Exactly.
Got it.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
Hey, yo,
But
Joe.
no,
Ti.
but nobody from
Hey,
Atlanta, right? Like I'm a New Yorker, so I don't know, but I ain't never hear nobody like confront.
oh, Atlanta niggas be on this app. They like, hell yeah, that nigga bullshit as hell. They like, nigga, something up. Because they was like, when he got caught with him in the parking lot, he put it on his man that he used to get his pistols from. And then when they raided his house, they found more of them goddamn things. They like, well, hold up. Like, yeah, they like, dude, that dude all bad. They like, you got to look up the laws. If anybody get caught with this, with that, silencers, all that shit equals time. At that point, it ain't even about no money. It's about like, hey, nigga, you gonna sit and do this. You gonna sit and do this 5. You gonna sit and probably get out in 3. He got a different type of treatment, which was just very strange on Ti behalf. And then a lot of the stuff that he campaigned for and a lot of stuff he be saying, this shit just be strange. But you remember that video of him on the stand? You remember when his homeboy got killed? Remember that video of him testifying? Remember in the early 2000s? Remember that Ti homie got killed and he was sitting on the stand and he said, I called the mom and told his mom what happened, and you know he done took the stand before, like
Yeah, I
saying
remember
what
that. Rick, he said that. He said that I think you talking about Big Phil, Falant.
Yeah,
He said that
exactly.
Falant
Yeah.
mom, Falant mom asked him to get on that stand, and that's why he did it. But shit, that ain't no excuse to nothing.
Yeah, man. Hey, Joe Budden ain't had to take no stand. He been from the hood his whole goddamn life. He ain't never had to get on no goddamn stand. He
I
stayed out the way.
wasn't all that shit related. Field, the guns, all that shit was all like the same situation. That's why
Man,
he man.
Hey, and
well,
he
see,
ran
that's
with Nitty and Webb. He ran with some real gangsters, and he ain't never.
hey, hold on. Remember, he kicked out one of his homies for telling. Remember, it was somebody that was in his crew. He got rid of him for telling.
Yeah,
Remember, some
Alpha
paperwork came
Mega.
out.
Alpha
Alpha
Yep.
Mega.
Mega.
Alpha Mega,
Yeah.
yeah. Like, nigga, how dare you kick your fellow tattletale buddy up out of there, weird ass
Nigga
nigga.
said
Fellow
your
tattletale buddy.
fellow buddy.
This nigga crazy.
Hey, yo, Reek, who T.I. tell on?
what you talking about in regards to the situation we talking about?
Yeah, because I ain't know he was a snitch, and I ain't even know nothing about that.
Hey, put it like this, bro. If you get caught with all them things, bro, and then you get caught, nigga, you get pulled over, nigga, with woo wops in the car, nigga, bow wow in the car, all that type of shit, bro,
And you
nigga,
already
you
a
done
felon,
told,
already a felon too.
He
you
told him the guy
already a
that killed
felon,
his
bro.
friend.
Hey, well, that's
That's
an
what he
older
told on.
situation,
Nigga that
but
killed his family.
well,
That's
yeah,
who.
yeah, that's an older situation. We all seen that video. I don't think he never denied
No, I
that, but
think it was all related. That's why he had the guns. He bought the guns from a nigga that was telling on him, and then he told on the nigga that killed his cousin, and that's how he got his deal, or some shit like that.
man, I don't know. Put
Oh
like
shit.
this, man. The niggas that get told on, man, these niggas be. It's like they're anonymous. It's like these files be like locked away, sealed in the treasury or some goddamn weird, man. You know what I mean? One of them vaults or something, because it's real hard to even find them damn people, man. Like, you know. The shit is crazy. Like Freaky Zeke, that's Chauncey Dillon. We can't get in contact with Chauncey Dillon, but Chauncey Dillon, 30 years to life over that shit when he popped Freaky Zeke, homie, and popped him. Seen the video, and then we seen, Freaky Zeke's testimony. He went to court and, described everything. The second hospital visit, from the jacket to who was in the back seat, all of that shit. Now, can we get in contact with Chauncey Dillon or his people? Hell no.
That nigga
But
some way
shit, we
eating
just got,
squid and noodles right now, man. That's what he doing right
yeah, that shit whack, man. No pun intended. That shit bullshit, man. Real shit. Yeah, I ain't fucking with T.I., man. T.I., get your ass over here, man. And your fucking son better watch his mouth. Cause all I
Oh
said was
my
go get his fucking
God,
dad.
Reek. Wow.
now. Fuck is wrong with this nigga, man?
Yo, Reek is on one
All
today.
about
I
He
the
never
might
had
get
no
out
problem.
on you, Rick.
Wow, Ray.
I never had a problem with his son. I just said, nigga, go get your fucking dad. Nigga, we got questions for him. I was all in riff putting it in the hallway. Go get your dad, nigga. We got questions for his ass.
He
He
might
said,
get
fuck
out
you,
on you.
Reek.
Yo,
Man,
Tiny gonna run down on you, Reek, and fuck you up. Watch when Tiny catch you, nigga.
King got a
tight.
problem with
Come
you,
on,
nigga.
man. Hell no, man. Ain't nobody with nigga doing none of that, nigga. He's chilling, bro. He's chilling, enjoying his life. Enjoying his life. Enjoying his life.
Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like the video. And don't forget to subscribe.